Hey guys, Jonah here, back with the Advent box once again. You know what time it is. We're on day number 10. And we'll see what we get from this bad boy. So 10 is at the top. Oh God, it's falling apart. Am I going to be able to get it out? I'm going to have to stand again. This is par for the course, I think. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and go through here. Ah. So this is literally falling apart already. So I went through day 2's hole. Okay, what have we got here? We have got a beer called Wanderluster. And it looks like, that's a sort of pointed star, which means it's freedom, I think. Freedom, oh, Pioneer. What's that say? Yes, got it right. Freedom Brewery. I've had their beers before. Their dark lager is especially good. What does that say? Oh, Session IPA, 3.4%. Nothing says Christmas more than a Session IPA. Okay, well, we've got to drink it. Let's see what we've got. Barley hops yeast. Ooh, so none of that other wrongness. We are obeying the Rhine hops gobot, which is always good. Light, balanced session ale. Wanderlust is a sessionably light ale. Okay. Can't really read any of that stuff. You know what? I haven't really don't know much about this beer. The brewery is good. Yeah, Freedom Brewery. I do think they're cool. Like I said, I first had their dark lager, their Schwarzbier, was one of the first Schwarzbiers I ever had. And that was probably about 14, 15 years ago. And it was really good. I did enjoy that. In fact, I think buying it from Noble Green Wines, which is a fantastic wine shop, but also a fantastic beer shop, which is kind of, what would you call it? Hampton Hill, Teddington, perhaps, that sort of area, in West London, or Middlesex. Does Middlesex exist anymore? I guess it does. Right, anyway, if you're in that neck of the woods, definitely go say hello, tell them Uncle Jonah sent you. They did actually know me at one point, I believe, because they watched my videos, I think. But yeah, that was a long time ago before I moved down here. Well, so first of all, look at that. I could conduct the whole review through the glass because that is absolutely crystal clear, absolute fantastic colour. Head, bubbles were a little bit too big for my liking. Very, very large bubbles. They probably won't hang around that much, but I can already smell that. Wherever I put the can, I'll put it down here. It should be up here, dear viewer, showing off the can to everyone. Yeah, sort of. I mean, it is tropically fruity. It's kind of, interesting. It's got some kind of high notes too. It's quite sweet. This is going to be quite good, but only 3.4%. What can we expect? Anyway, cheers and beers, dear viewer. Ooh, as expected, very watery. What am I getting? I'm getting kind of mango, papaya, that kind of tropicalness. Yeah, I guess mango is the closest one. but there is something behind there as well, which is a bit juicy. Um, but yeah, far too watery. It's like, you know, when you have like mango juice, it's really hazy, right? Well, that ain't hazy at all. That I'm super impressed with how clear that is. So it's a game of two halves. It's definitely got multiple hops in there. What they are, don't know. Don't think it said. Um, it's weird. It says a session IPA, and it is pretty bitter. So that side of the hopping has worked really well. Does have a bit of sweetness in there. What were those? I'm thinking of sweets. I always think when you're diabetic and you can't ever have sweets again, you think of sweets quite a lot. And there were those sweets that were kind of it was like custard and cream, but it's not. It's that sort of mango-y kind of thing. I can't remember what they were. They're chewy sweets, and oh my god, they were beautiful. Reminds me of my youth, my ill-gotten youth. That's so weird. That is really weird because there is quite a lot of bitterness there. So this has got a shed load of hops in it. It really does. But it's got that watery nature as well. You know what I've forgotten to do once again? I'll do one of these for a change because I keep forgetting to do them. And the last few are basically me pouring the beer out of the can. There's nothing wrong with that. I like looking at Untapped, and people have spent time lining up shots properly, and even with these things in the background. And there's me just ripping off a photo from the middle of a video. But it's live. You're seeing this live, dear viewer. Um, so I have to work with what the gods have given me. That's a quote from Odysseus, I think, in yeah, in Troy. Wow, there's something interesting going on there. For such a light beer, perhaps a tiny bit too bitter for me. But when you think that it's supposed to be an IPA, I know it's session IPA, but it's supposed to be an IPA. I mean, the bitterness is on point. It's yeah, it's good. They've definitely gone that route. It's almost like a kind of golden ale. I wonder if people will start making session golden ales. Ugh, I really hope they don't, dear viewer. Anyway, never mind. 'Tis been Uncle Jonah here once again. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of your advent calendar. Pardon me. I'll be back with another belch real soon.